We have some big news to share for the Harris campaign and the Beehive. None other than Beyonce will appear with Vice President Harris tomorrow in Texas, we're learning, and NBC's Aaron Gilchrist is covering the Harris campaign today from Georgia, where she's set to appear with Bruce Springsteen. Aaron, the boss today, Queen Bee tomorrow. What more do we know?
This is news that a lot of people have been waiting to hear, whether or how Beyonce might show her support for Vice President Harris. And we have learned from three sources our team has that Beyonce will appear with Vice President Harris tomorrow in Houston, Texas. And the source says that Beyonce will perform during that appearance in Texas, obviously where she's from.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about this Kamala Harris rally in Houston, Texas that is going viral due to the fact that this rally appeared to be a bait and switch, because this rally was billed as a Beyonce concert, okay? Beyonce was supposed to be performing at this rally, and we all know that when you market Beyonce performing, okay, at a rally or any event, you're going to draw a large crowd, okay? The crowd is going to be a lot larger because people are going to be there for the performances, okay? They're going to be there for the music, okay? You talk about a free Beyonce concert? Like, come on, right? Who wouldn't sign up to go to one of those, right? And apparently, though, again, that wasn't necessarily truthful, okay? Despite the fact that outlets like MSNBC, the mainstream liberal media, was pushing this idea that Beyonce was going to perform, again, because they wanted more people to watch it, to tune in, right, to listen to Kamala Harris sit and talk about abortion, which is essentially what this whole rally was about, okay? It was about abortion because Beyonce did not perform. She just talked about abortion. That's what she did for about 4 minutes. Take a look.
H-Town. So happy to be standing here on this stage as proud country Texas women supporting and celebrating the one and only Vice President Kamala Harris. A woman who's been pushing for what this country really needs right now: unity. It's impossible not to feel the energy in this room, the positivity, the community, the humanity. We are at the precipice of an incredible shift, the brink of history. I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother. A mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in. A world where we have the freedom to control our bodies. Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new American song? Because I am. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big, loud Texas welcome to the next President of the United States, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. That was basically it, okay? She basically went up there and said that you should vote for Kamala Harris, not because she's going to make the economy better, not because she's going to make your life better, not because she's going to close the border, not because she's going to bring peace to the world stage, not because she's going to bring down the cost of living or anything like that. Nothing that actually really matters, okay? She says, well, you should vote for Kamala Harris because of our freedom to do whatever we want with our bodies. And she's speaking as a mother, which I think is super weird to me, how one of the main arguments for these people is that, well, I want my daughters to be able to get an abortion, right? I mean, I don't really understand. If you teach your daughter to close her legs, to keep her legs closed, then there's probably 99.9999% chance that, you know, she won't need an abortion, okay? And if she happens to need an abortion because of some very rare circumstance, a very tragic, unfortunate circumstance, then most likely she will be able to get that abortion if need be, right? I mean, that's the reality of the situation. But instead of telling your daughters to keep their legs closed and to, I don't know, pick men and choose men wisely, right? Don't be out here, you know, giving box to everybody and having unprotected sex and stuff like that, being responsible. No. Vote for Kamala Harris because I don't want to teach my daughter to keep her legs closed, okay? I want my daughter's legs to be wide open, okay? And to face no consequences for her actions, okay? No accountability for women. That's quite literally what Kamala Harris is running on, right? That is the Democrat platform. No accountability for women, right? That is the platform, okay? So here's the thing. Beyonce, again, was billed as a performer, right? That she was supposed to come out and to do more than just talk about abortion, okay? She was supposed to come out and give a free concert to Kamala Harris supporters. That didn't happen, okay? And apparently that pissed some people off. To the point where it was observed by individuals who were there, like, for example, Amir Odom, who's a great guy, people walking out, okay? As soon as Beyonce left, a lot of people started leaving due to the fact that, hey, this was a bait and switch, okay? They got hoodwinked, led astray, run amok, okay? That's what happened. So not only that, but you also had Kamala Harris getting booed and heckled after she took the stage when Beyonce refused to perform for the crowd. Take a look. Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that, okay? Now, according to Amir Odom, who I spoke with briefly about this, he told me that this concert was a crap show, right? It was a crap show, and that people were booing for multiple reasons, okay? People did boo after Beyonce left, okay? But also there was a giant screen that kept going out. Apparently there was some technical difficulties. I'm not entirely sure exactly what that was, but it was a giant screen that kept going out and people kept booing because the screen kept going out, right? So apparently they had some technology issues. I'm not entirely sure. But Kamala Harris got heckled and booed. They say that some Trump supporters were there, right? And they were booing her. But all I know is this. I would be pissed if I was told that Beyonce would perform, okay? And I'm going to see her perform for free. This is what they said on MSNBC. I've been told that MSNBC does not lie to me, okay? I've been told that MSNBC is a trustworthy news network. And that news network reported that Beyonce would perform. And the fact that Beyonce did not perform, okay, she talked for 4 minutes about abortion, okay? And she did not perform at all. She didn't do the trick, okay? She didn't do what I was there for. I would have been pissed, okay? I would have been booing too, even if I supported Kamala Harris, which I don't. I'm just saying, if I was in the position that a lot of these supporters were in which I clearly got hoodwinked, led astray, run amok, right? Tricked. This is what happened to these people, okay? I would be pissed. So I personally would not be surprised if at least some of those boos were because they didn't get what they were there for, right? Which was the Beyonce concert, right? But the fact that they have to bring out Beyonce and all these celebrities and stuff like that, it really shows you the desperation of the Democrats, okay? They did the same thing with Hillary, right? They rolled out all the celebrities. And again, this is just 2016 vibes, man. It really is. I mean, everybody can see this.
Along with Samuel L. Jackson, Tyler Perry, Spike Lee, all headlining for Kamala Harris in Metro Atlanta on Thursday. Also appearing together with Harris on the same stage for the first time, Barack Obama. With 11 days to go, I gotta tell you, to this reporter, it feels a little familiar because I remember these scenes from 2016 when Hillary Clinton rallied in Philadelphia with Barack Obama and Bruce Springsteen, where all the votes were cast. And we all know how it turned out. And now, once again, the same cultural clash, the split screen, is on pretty sharp display.
I get why people are looking to shake things up. What I cannot understand is why anybody would think that Donald Trump will shake things up in a way that is good for you.
This is not 2016 or 2020. The stakes are even higher because over the last years, and in particular the last 8 years, Donald Trump has become more confused, more unstable, and more angry.
Yeah, no, it feels a whole lot like 2016, right? That's exactly what it feels like. All of these celebrities are lining up behind Kamala Harris to save her desperate campaign that is failing, okay? They're trying to save her, right? The same way they did with Hillary. Hillary, not very likable. Kamala, not very likable. And the only pitch they have is, well, she's a woman, abortion, make history. That's the only pitch they really have, okay? Because when it comes to the policies and the real issues, she can't win on that, right? And what you're saying is the closing arguments from Kamala Harris are similar closing arguments that Hillary made in the last few days. Well, Trump evil, Trump bad, Trump terrible, except this time around, we already know that these things are not true. Back then, when Hillary was making those arguments, they were hypotheticals, right? It was theoretical, right? It was a possibility. Okay, Hillary could be onto something. Turns out Hillary was full of shit, okay? Like most Democrats are, but still, okay? But still, these are the arguments that Kamala Harris is making. And I just don't think that these arguments are really going to work, right? I really don't. I think that their best hope is the whole abortion thing, which is why the whole concert was about abortion. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if there were people that were legitimately pissed off about the fact that they lied, the media lied, the campaign lied, they all lied, claiming that Beyonce would perform when the only thing she did was talk about abortion and she not perform at all. She just was there for 4 minutes and left. Yeah, I would be pissed too, and I would be booing and heckling. So I don't know. But what I do know is that what happened at that concert, I think, is a great representation of Kamala Harris's campaign right now, which is that it is a complete and total disaster, a mess, okay? And a lot of people are running away from that ticket because people are realizing that, hey, this isn't what we thought it was, right? A lot of people thought that that rally would be something that it turned out not to be. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.